Hello, gamers. Revan, Cocoa Puffs, hi. You guys had a good Saturday. Alright, 1 second while I get stream set up here. Had to make sure I maintained my streams for streams I missed today. I love that they have that now. Watch this 30-second clip and you can maintain your streak. Alright. Streamers, they're just like us, also wanting to not lose our streaks. Also not wanting to lose the streaks. Okay, oops. I also forgot to put on my fireplace. I need my fake heat.
Give yourself to the dark side.
Please. Hi, Otaku. Do without looking. I do without looking. I got eyes in the back of my head. Alright. Speaking of streaks, Revan with the 600 stream streak. That's absolutely insane. I feel like I need to have a button that I push and then like all the lights start raving and smoke machines whoosh, and then it does the wake up in the morning and I step outside He-Man meme. Take a deep breath and I get real high and I. Only 400 to go till you reach 1K. Okay. Well, we'll see you sometime next year, Revan. Really, all it takes is sometime next year you'll be at 1K. Sometime next year, that's crazy. Thank you for the stream streak, but also you're welcome that it's easy to get there because I stream every day. Kai! I don't want to talk to you right now.
Carol Baskin killed her.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed them to tigers, they snapped it.
Can't convince me that it didn't happen. That Kai didn't hang out for Bridgerton night. That Kai forgot about us. Because he's having too much fun with his new friends. Forgot about me. I took a day off for him. And he didn't show up to watch with me. Did you? Nope, he's having too much fun. What the hell was that whistle? Partying and getting too drunk that he can't remember his days. The life of luxury. Okay, I'm supposed to talk to some people. Are you on the boat right now, Kai? Are you back yet? I may be laughing, but I'm holding back the tears because I was very sad. I was very upset. He said he forgot us. Digest a potion drain? Wait, did I just steal that? Wait, did I just steal from this? Is this stealing? No, I guess not. I'm a priest. I can take what I want. Yeah, none of this is stealing, guys. I can take what I want. I gotta get support from Anna, Haman, and Bosch check. Yep, he not only left and abandoned the water. This guy is he asleep? Abandoned the water park duties. He didn't even watch Bridgerton with me.
Nobody has the likes of these. Not even Bocek?
Not even Butcher.
Was Martin one
He's
of
a
them?
great-
Wait, I read the names. Was Martin one of them? Hammond. No. Martin was not one.
That's hard to... I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I wanna have a
LOL
word with
inferiority.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
Okay.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Oh, this
Is
guy's a
that your-
dick.
Unfortunately. Speak up then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sasau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Hi,
Say
Barbara.
it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the
And everybody
impertinence to
else
show me
here
your
not
face
sitting on a
after
cushion?
the way you disgraced our whole family?
Oh, is this the guy that's our dad? No wonder he's a dick. I'd set foot here if I had a choice. Very exaggerating as always. I want to set foot here if I had a choice. Here's the thing. I wouldn't set foot near my dad if I had a choice. But I don't mean here in this building.
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor.
Dishonor on
If
you,
had
dishonor
any,
on your
you'd-
cow.
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
You challenge me? When this dick is right here? Oh, this wrinkly old... Pardon my language, this man is making me really upset. 125 stream streak, inferiority, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Pew, 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 pew. Lots of you guys are starting to make it into the triple digits now. I was afraid the day I streamed, the Thursday when I streamed during the day, that some of you might not have noticed.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson. And he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame, as always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly. We don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
After you.
Well, that's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher will sort it out, you'll see.
Make make room for us. We'll just settle.
I was about to say I'd like to kick this man in the nutsack, but I'm pretty sure. I don't even have. Oh, but I'm pretty sure he's entirely a nutsack. He doesn't just have one. He is the nutsack.
Enough.
My God, what are you doing?
That will do.
I kicked this guy's butt, and I'm a freaking priest.
My God. Where did you learn to wield
I'm a
sword
friggin'
like
priest,
that?
but I am
Father
amazing
always
at it.
said you were a good-for-nothing boozer.
And I'm the guy that
But
taught
you could
Henry
teach
everything he
sword
knows.
fighting in a school.
Sort of. I'm one of many men that taught Henry everything he knows. Said you were a good-for-nothing boozer where you could.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye.
Hi, dude.
I
This game is so
apologize for
good.
going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his
I went and
first
saw the
son let him
Markiplier
down.
movie
And he hoped
today.
at least his second would become something.
It was interesting. It was interesting, better than I thought, but it's a true to nature horror film where the plot makes zero sense to me by the end of the movie, and I just leave like, I think everyone left the theater like, huh, what? But like the first half, it was really good. I really liked it. But by the end, I was like, yeah, this is a horror movie. I thought he was the way he was because his first one let him down, and he hoped at least his second would become something. And still no luck.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up
The
everything
age
I could.
difference. I thought Father
Brawled
Godwin
and
was
boozed until they
fairly
threw me out
old.
of my own parish.
He looks
But
like he's
now
in his 60s.
I have a chance to put things to rights
me.
a little.
And that's why you want to
This
talk
boy
to
looks
Alder.
like he's 20s. Maybe Father Godwin. I mean, it's Middle Ages, so maybe he's young 50s, early 40s. It's Henry. Hi, Cass. I need to get him. I want to talk to Al. The outcome of war depends.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me and tell me what it's all about.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal
Dude.
to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
This game is getting
I
so good.
expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
I can
You've
tell
got
when
that
I'm
right.
really into it
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds
because I
sensible,
find
and he's
myself
no
not
fool.
talking.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
I was just thinking, wait, have I even talked out loud in like a couple minutes? Dude, there's so much poop on the ground. Oh, it's gotta stink awful. Oh my god, that looks so tasty. I would, okay, here's the thing. I would never real life eat anything where it still looks like the animal. I can't do it. I can't eat lobsters, crabs. I won't do it if it looks like it still. I would never eat meat off of a pig. but in game, knowing that this isn't really a pig, in game I'm like, yummy meat, yummy. I'm hungry. Oh yeah, that meat smells so good. You just want to eat. Who you crying for, buddy? Who you crying for? You're shaking.
What do you think
What's the matter? I'm petting the dog. What are you doing? Okay, we got horses with names here. We got horse. We got Bibiana. Oh, Bibiana. Hey. Wait. Bibiana is somebody's horse. We know Bibiana. Cabalus. Horse. I like how some people don't name their horses. Henry! Henry. Looking good. Oh, this is a nice looking horse. Horse. Excuse me. Horse. Anders! Ah, yes, sir, Anders. Dr. Anders.
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least there's some sensible conversation. Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
What do you think about Jobst?
Are you testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help the former to keep their losses to a minimum.
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their asses. And they think that can turn their blood blue.
But surely they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show them their place.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you think there's really going to be a war? I mean a proper one, not just sitting around and talking about it.
Tomorrow,
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks
Robbie
nothing.
V will be
It's
doing
time to
Halo
get off our
Customs with
asses
his
and take
community,
action.
so I will most likely be participating because, you know, I love a good Halo Customs. But last time he did it, I didn't stream, but this time I think I'm going to stream. Anytime I stream with somebody that I don't typically stream with, I get nervous, so we'll have to make sure we have to make sure we keep on hand our stream deck so we can make sure to mute up.
Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you.
And I'm assuming Halo Customs will be open for pretty much anybody. The more the merrier. But I'm just not sure how many he will have from his community specifically joining first. So if you guys are interested, keep an eye out just in case. If he opens it up, I'll make sure to let you all know.
What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future.
What are you up to tonight?
As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support,
What are you
we
up
will be
to?
very unlikely to achieve any progress.
I couldn't help but
I'm
notice
the
your
dude.
son has
So that's what you call me.
a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still,
to
Henry's
go to
come
bed?
a
Do you have
long way
Peter to
on the
return
thorny
tomorrow?
path.
Oh, Logan!
I trust you're rightfully proud of
How
him.
does this happen
You know,
to you?
I am.
What the heck?
And Martin would also be glad,
Why are
even
you
though
returning
Henry
your
chose
computer?
a different path than he.
What happened?
May God grant him eternal rest. Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
I think at this point
Haven't you
you're not
heard?
allowed to have a computer
Lady
ever
Stephanie
again.
is with child. No one even imagined Divish would produce.
Oh my god, the greatest tea just dropped in the game and y'all don't even know! The greatest tea was just spilt. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even want to tell you what it is yet. I'm gonna go get a snack and we're gonna dish on the tea that was just dropped. Hold your horses real quick. I just gotta go get some snacky snacks so we can talk about this before I hit play. Oh my god. This game is so good! Talk about what? The greatest tea otaku that was just spilt. Remember how you're always asking me? What's the name of the lady? The wife of the Lord that Henry had an affair with? Remember how you always ask that? I'm like, oh, I don't remember her name. Her name is Lady Stephanie. Her name is Lady Stephanie. And what did Daddy Radzig just say? Oh, Lady Stephanie is pregnant with child. Who knew what's-his-face, her old scraggly nasty husband, would even have it in him? Because guess what? There's a chance we're the baby daddy. Oh my god. Remember she said, oh, you're a young virile man. If only I had someone like you to have a baby with. Basically, that's what she said to us. And then she took advantage of us. Because we're so kind and humble and handsome. Sorry, Teresa, we have a baby to raise. Guess what? Like father, like son, we too have a bastard child. Oh no. Oh no. Not my fault though. Oh my god, we might be a baby daddy. You do want to spoil it? Oh my god!
It's an heir at his age.
As they say, it doesn't matter who kneaded the dough, as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godric.
That's right, because Henry
Maybe
is a baker. Henry been
guy.
baking.
That's what guys like me like to do.
Did this affair take place after Henry was held in the dungeon? This affair took place in game 1, the dude. In Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So when the game starts, we're, you know, just a young man wanting to make his way in the world, and our dad's like, no, it's too dangerous, blah, 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 blah. Boom. Mercenaries hit the town, pillage, do some nasty things, kill people. Henry takes off to try to warn the next town over. The humans are coming, blah, 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 blah. That town takes us in. The lord of that town, though, unfortunately, is currently in prison for something. I don't remember. He was taken captive, political prisoner, and held in jail. So his very young wife, because he was an old man, married a young woman, was left to, like, run the place, you know, with some help. She took us in, and over time, she took a liking to us. She really liked young virile Henry, and one day, she's like, oh, Henry, as a thank you for all the nice things you do for us. And we're like, because we're like, we don't know any better. She's like, here's my husband's shirt. I think it would look handsome on you. Oh, by the way, I've just been thinking about how I would love to have a child someday. Get on the bed. And then she took advantage of us, and now she's pregnant. Question though. What if you didn't romance her? I mean, we didn't really romance her, but like, what if, but there's, you can avoid that. You can avoid that questline. J-Rock! You're here just in time. You're here just in time. I wonder if that was that one of the choices I made at the beginning of the game? At the beginning, they ask you some questions and you answer them to like determine what choices you made. Henry's pull-out game was weak. Brother, we don't. Henry don't know any different. He's just like, all right, ladies. All right, ladies. Yeah, there's a chance the husband still got her pregnant. There's a chance the husband still got her pregnant. Old men can produce babies until death, basically, unless something medically happens. Thank you, Kai. I'm very excited. I'm gonna make a good dad. I'm gonna make a good dad. This is so funny, though. That is so freaking funny.
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
Job's the nightingale. He looks more like a wet hen to me.
Thread Devil is such a crazy character.
Like this.
I'll bet
Can I have some ham? Ham? Okay. I'm a dad. Oh my god. Okay, I want to talk to the lady first. How do we get up to her though? These stairs?
Be careful with those groschen, my friend.
The thing is, Henry will probably never know. That was probably just an interesting and fun little dialogue they gave us, which, again, is really cool. Oh, hello, my lady.
God be with you.
I heard you're rather,
There's something I'd like to
the
ask
political figure.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
You know a lot, my lady.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
That was so
Not only
funny.
for people,
that might
but
be
also
one of
for
my
good
favorite
food
moments in this entire game so far.
And beneficial deals.
Great storytelling. Great storytelling. That made me so happy. That made my entire day. Speaking of my day, I also finally used my cricket machine again. Second time since I bought it 2 years ago. My aunt is throwing her son her daughter-in-law a baby shower. And so she's like, hey, can you write and do like a chalkboard sign? And I was like, better yet, let me try to design something with my cricket. So I made this really cute sign, and it turned out so good. I was very excited about it. And then I went and saw the Markiplier movie, which was, again, entertaining, fun, not as bad as I thought going into it. Like, I was going for the nostalgia's sake, and I was excited about that. But I had low expectations, and it was decent. It's just true to nature horror where they rather you leave confused because nothing makes sense so that you think about it, I guess. That's Lady That's Prego? No, this is not the Lady That's Prego. The Lady That's Prego is not going to be in this game at all. She's in a totally different part of the world. No, this woman here, think of it like like Shark Tank. Think of it like Shark Tank, and this is the lady on Shark Tank. I can't think of her name right now. Is it what's her name? Cochran? No, what's her name? Anyways, she is she's like the only female noble here. All these nobles are getting together to talk about the war that's going on, right? The war with Wenceslas, who is the actual heir to the throne. He's the king. And his half-brother, Sigismund. Sigismund is the one that in game 1 decided, F that, I'm taking over the country, and hired all the mercenaries to come in and kill and pillage and kidnap his brother. We don't like Sigismund. But currently, Kuttenberg, where Henry is pretty much pro-Sigismund, because that's where he is and stuff. And Sigismund is the king that we just, Henry was serving the wine, right? And he showed up. That was Sigismund. These people basically are talking about whether or not they should get an army to overthrow him and stuff like that, right? But, not, you know, again, it's a dangerous scheme. So we were tasked to convince 3 people to, like, lend their vote to us, right? In pro of stopping him. Or at least brokering peace or whatever we're going to do, right? And we were told this woman specifically is extremely smart with her money. Even one of the other lords, like his wealth and his power he's gotten because of her advice. So I liken her to the lady on Shark Tank.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So
we have to sell her on the idea of the war.
What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
So we gotta sell her on it. Your wealth needs practitioners will not take revenge on a woman. You've got money, but you're wise as well.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on 2 fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason.
Pickles and cheese are a great snack.
Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular
congrats,
in mind?
Otaku.
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harmon Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers
See,
for
I
the
knew I
ones
should
he
talk to
brought
her
with
first,
him,
before that guy.
I would support your proposal.
And these papers I'm supposed to switch, what do they concern?
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between myself and certain undesirable parties.
You were dealing with the enemy.
They were not the enemy at the time. My conscience is clear, but I'll rest easier when those papers are in my hands.
Okay.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Harmon Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
Have you fallen out with the town councillor?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are behind it all. They're disappointed
you cannot
that
have
I
this
dared
cheese. It is
outlive
too
my
spicy
husband,
for you.
And the fact that I'm handling his estates makes their hair stand on end.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead. But watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Wait, Logan, did you ever, if you're still here, you're probably asleep, but did you ever tell me what was wrong with your PC that you have to send it back? Okay, we gotta go talk to the other guy. Dandelion, you cannot have this cheese. It is too spicy. It is too spicy for you. That sound weird, but trust me, it is a candy store here in Ohio. You heard about it. Tried it yourself. Put a pickle chip on an Oreo. Regular was okay. Bread and butter is very good. Tried sweet. If you get a chance, try it. Well, here's the thing. I don't like bread and butter pickles. I only like dill pickles or these hot spicy ones. I hate bread and butter because I'm not a sweet fan. I'm not a sweet fan. But I'm not against putting pickles on things. I think dilling things is delicious. Hey, baby girl. I don't know if you guys can hear her purring. We have N is for dilling things. Yeah, we're pickling things, but you know, making them dilly. You know, I'm all for that. I love dill. I love eating my dill chips. They're so good. Get support from Bosch Tech. So about the documents in the saddlebags. Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh wait, Q. It acts like it's not downstairs, but it's 1,000% downstairs. Ooh, I can talk to Yopes.
Your Grace, may I disturb you for a moment?
Certainly.
Godwin, I came with the lords from Ratai.
Ah, now I remember. Forgive me, there are many guests,
Never
and
tried
I
spicy
only have
pickles?
one head.
These ones I get, they're called Oh Snap, so they're just like a packet snackable version. They're thick and crispy. And they have hot ones and then other ones. And they're tasty. So I buy the spicy and the regular. And I like mix them up. They're good. Oh wait, you never tried the spicy on an Oreo though. Yeah. I don't think the spicy one would go on an Oreo. I do know people like sweet and sour mixed together, so like I don't think I would ever think to try it per se, but I'm not saying it would be bad because I have no clue. I like pickled eggs. I like pickled bologna a lot. Pickled eggs, I think I'd like pickled eggs, but I haven't really had them a lot.
Lord Liechtenstein asked me for help, in our collective interest. But if you'll allow me, sir, I'd like to ask you a few questions, so I'm clear about what I can do to help.
Indeed. And what would you
Still
like to know?
can't believe that conversation. Why are you avoiding open fight? How do you plan to reach an agreement? What's the coup move?
On whose side do the wealthy burghers stand?
From the entire elite of Kuttenberg. Only Kunzelin Rutard and Haman Alder have come here. Not that I'm surprised. The king keeps a close eye on them through the city council.
No, baby girl, you're
seeking
so
the slightest
sweet.
pretext to confiscate their wealth.
But if
So
Rutard and Alder can be persuaded...
We don't need to convince Rutard. And Martin is already working on Alder. But he might be pushing a little hard.
Do you still think the lords will agree at the end of the day? I'm beginning to lose hope.
That's the way of politics. Some are persuaded by silver, some by a well-chosen word. Others are convinced by tempting promises.
And if
somewhere
none
I
of
have
that
chocolate.
does the trick?
Chocolate.
Such cases usually end in quarrels between former allies.
Sweet and spicy. Now I've got my
While
chocolate.
the enemy is laughing up his sleeve.
I wasn't expecting to meet the Rabbi of Kuttenberg here.
Really? Half of Kuttenberg has accumulated debts with usurers that they cannot repay, or even do not intend to. The rabbi knows his people are under threat, and that Sigismund will not protect them if something should befall, similar to what happened in Prague.
So they naturally took a stance against Sigismund.
What's more, if Wenceslas regains the throne, they can expect him to reward them.
So here's the thing, chap. I know nothing about the history over there during this time in Europe. So I really have no clue how this war ends. I really have no clue. I'm gonna assume the good... I said the good guys because I assume, you know... The winners in history, you know, write it. I'm gonna assume we win. Because we're made to look like the good guys. I'm gonna assume we're winning, but I don't want to know. I'm not looking it up.
John of Liechtenstein is acting in your interest, isn't he?
That was the original agreement. And on the outside, it still looks that way, I trust.
But it was you who sent him to Kuddenberg, wasn't it?
True. But I certainly never told him to hole up in the Jewish quarter and pursue his own private plans there.
What's good with
and by
you?
doing so, he put both himself and our common interests in jeopardy.
Uh-oh. I knew that sometimes asking too many questions, they don't like you.
I understood that he...
Yes, he is.
Although...
I want to skip this.
But he...
I was afraid. I'm afraid he's gonna not like
your
this question.
plan, if I may be so bold,
Get it, G, like gangster, but also because geeky.
Sigismund
yes.
may attack anywhere and anytime. And we
Okay.
have no way to...
Pause. I just scared the living daylights out of myself for a second. I need you guys to look right here. Okay, see in my webcam, this is where my door is. This is where my door is, right? To come into my room. Right here in the game, there's a shadow of a man standing in it. Looks like a doorway. I saw it on the cam and it scared me so bad.
defend ourselves. If you want to wait, fine. But you should at least give some assurance to the lords that they'll live to see it through.
You amuse
Oh my
me,
god, it
Godwin.
scared me for a second.
A
I was
parish
like, what the
priest
hell?
teaching the Margrave of
'Cause, like,
Moravia about politics.
How my lights are? They shine
I
out in
know
the
you
hallway,
mean
and if
well.
people, like, when the
But
cats
try
walk
to
by
look at it with cold
a certain way,
reason.
it casts big
I'd
shadows out
reason
there.
better with an army at my back.
Oh, that
Do
scared
you
me.
realize how much such an army costs? The gentlemen here have trouble agreeing about much lesser sums.
And if a way could be found, and the means...
Before that happens, Sigismund will take his shoes off and head off to Rome barefoot.
Yeah, I knew I lost reputation there. I knew it. I knew asking that question. But I feel like I have to ask all the questions. Oh, we can't go back. Ah, sorry. I lost all respect with this man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't gain any good reputation, only lost reputation. I need to learn to stop asking questions, but I like to hear all of the dialogue.
Sir Kunzlin, I haven't yet
Wanna hear
had the
Spooky
pleasure...
Cat's
You're
story?
Godwin,
Yeah.
aren't you? I've heard about you from Martin.
Asking questions is why you tend to
dear.
save scum.
Oh,
I
don't
usually
fear.
do too, but I keep forgetting
I know
to
Martin
save.
well, and I know he's prone to exaggeration. Anything I can do for you?
I expect you know Lady Anna of Waldstein well.
Why wouldn't I? She's joined at the hip with my daughter Rosa.
I hope she doesn't feel unwelcome here. I've heard she's a bit of a thorn in the side for some of the gents here.
To her own relatives, certainly. But I'll tell you one thing. I knew her husband, Wenzel, and he married her out of love. Anna cared for him devotedly till the day he died. And it wasn't a quick death.
So it's not true what they say? That his demise was convenient for her?
Vile slander. People just can't forgive her for coming
Pippin
into a
took.
fortune as a young widow.
Fool of a took, what are you doing in my stream? Hello. Hello. Welcome on in.
What do you think of the rabbi's offer?
Is
the
that
Kuttenberg
the
Jewish
Peregrine
community is
Took?
large.
Sure.
Their support could change everything.
Or nothing. To be honest,
Hi,
I've no
Mike.
idea what
Hello.
to expect of the rabbi's offer.
He said he was interested in an
I'm
alliance,
actually,
though, didn't
I'm
he?
actually listening
Aye,
to
but still, he must be aware that
the
whatever
Fellowship of the Ring
happens,
audiobook right
it
now
won't change the lot of his
for
people.
my book club. I'm
So
in.
you
Well,
don't trust him?
And
it's
isn't
not
it
really a book
natural?
club. It's the library's like
It's not
winter
just
read
faith in the
program.
walls of their quarter that separates us.
Your laundry room motion light, with no windows. The cat will sit outside the door looking in. The light goes off and on all night. You can clearly see both cats just sitting there looking in. No joke. I will tell you this: bugs will set off motion detected lights. Cats can see bugs. Cats can, they can see well, and they know when a bug is around. That's usually always my first thought. My cats will wake up in the night and look up at the ceiling, and they'll do this. And sometimes they'll just stare at a corner. And I just think, well, there's probably a spider up there. But I have motion detected lights for my porch. And they quite often go off, especially in the summer when the bugs are bad. And if one little bug flies past it. Goose will do that even though there's something there. Well, here's the other thing, though. Mice do get inside the walls. And cats know when there's mice in the walls, too. Not to say that it's an infestation, but obviously mice are a thing. So it could be that, could be the mice, could be, it could be that your cat is just, maybe he's daydreaming about the thought that there might be a mouse. Or it could be like, sometimes, like my cats will react to like shadows and things, and like light. They like to look where like the light shines. Am I listening to the circus version? Yeah, Andy Serkis. Yes, 1,000%. Yep. I'm about 20% way through the book, so right now, because I tried reading it in high school after the Lord of the Rings movies came out, and I think I got to the point where, they made it to Weathertop, but I couldn't get past it, which I'm honestly shocked I made it that far. Because listening to the unabridged version, which I'm wondering if my book was abridged, I'm like, dude, there is way too much description going on in this book. But it's nice listening to Andy Serkis at least tell it. So like I kind of zone out while I'm cleaning and stuff when he's going into like. It took forever just to get to the point where it was like Bilbo's party, but I just got to the point they're on their way to. They're on their way to the Prancing Pony, right? But they saw the Black Rider, right, on the road and hid. And then they ran into the elves in the woods. But unlike the show, they actually stopped and talked to the elves for a bit. So I left off. It's the next morning. And the elves have continued on their journey. And the hobbits woke up and like they had already gone. And so basically Frodo's like, well, the elves gave me some advice that they know that we're in peril. And said that I need to continue on this journey, that it's utmost important. And so basically says, you guys can go home here or continue on with me. And they're like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, this is the most excitement we've seen in these parts in a long time. I shall meet you at the inn of the Prancing Pony, yes. The old reader was not great, yeah. No, I'm doing this Andy Serkis version. I did The Hobbit earlier, sometime last year. And then, so then I wanted to do the Lord of the Rings ones. But I'm in the middle of, every winter my library does their adult read, basically to promote, rentals. And it's like, contest. And you have to get 6 categories done to, be entered into the drawing. So I'm doing Fellowship of the Ring as my classical novel. Oh, you love old Tom Bombadil? No, we haven't gotten to him yet. No, we're nowhere near him yet, I don't think. I don't think I'm anywhere near Tom Bombadil yet. I don't even know if I've ever read Tom Bombadil in the... I don't remember reading him in the first book. He's pretty early. No, we haven't gotten there yet, then. I haven't gotten there.
In our city. But they're more foreign than the Germans or the Hungarians.
Wait, you're gonna meet the actor for Pippin soon because you're going to a con? Let's go! That's so awesome. Okay, if you're here real quick, pause. If you're here real quick, I think you would very much enjoy this video. I think all of us will enjoy this video, but very much you specifically. Let me go. I think I liked it. Or did I? Wait, wait, I know where to get it. I know where to get it. Whether I liked it or not, I got it here. Where did I send it? Over here. Combining two passions in my life right now.
Do you have?
Combining two passions in my life right now. We've got Magic the Gathering meets Lord of the Rings. Again, Lord of the Rings is what got me into Magic the Gathering because I love Lord of the Rings so much and the set release. Okay, let's turn the volume up a little bit. So Billy Boyd and Dominic Monaghan are playing Magic. I don't know if it's their first. I'm assuming it's their first time. I'm assuming it's a promotional thing. It's their first time.
3 to 4 lands.
To be honest, Don, I don't. If I had to be honest, I'd say I've got 2. But I do
You've
have
got 2.
Mary.
Don't say that.
But I do! That's quite exciting, isn't it?
Reveal that you're going to try and wound me with my own character.
Imagine I won the game with Mary against you.
I would say put Mary at the bottom of your pack and take a land card.
Do you have 3 to 4 lands?
So basically, if you guys don't know Magic, right? I'm assuming this is their first time playing. So he's basically getting them set up, and he's like just saying like, "Hey, do you have about 3 lands in your hand to start?" That's kind of commonplace. You want a hand with 3 lands to start. Otherwise, if you don't, you're probably going to be screwed. You need land cards, right? Which is your mana to cast your cards. And so the more you have, the more cards you can cast. So yeah, do you have land cards? He goes, "No, but I have Mary." So basically, he's telling the other players what cards he has in his hands. Mary Pippin are underrated. Oh my god, they're the best. They're the best. They were always my favorite. Pippin was my favorite
Do
too.
you have 3 to 4 lands?
I had a kitten for 2 days. Mike, one time we found a stray kitten. He was so adorable. And I took him in, and at first I named it Pippa because the royal wedding had just happened, and I named it Pippa after Pippa Middleton, but we bathed the cat, gave it a flea bath, and we found it was a boy. I was like, perfect. I'm calling it Pippin. I named it Pippin, and I loved him, and it was only had him 2 days, and then he ran away again. He's just like,
honest,
"See
Don,
ya,
I
I'm going to
don't-
the next
If I had to be
house."
honest, I'd say I've got 2. But I do
You've
have
got 2.
Mary.
Don't
have
say
Mary.
that.
But I do!
Like he says that.
That's
Dumb.
quite exciting, isn't it?
I like that he says, "Don't
Reveal
say that."
You're going to try and wound me with my own character.
Imagine I won the game with Mary against you.
I would say put Mary at the bottom.
I just love that he says that. Don't tell me. But I do. But I do. That's so funny. Okay. I would love to go to a con and meet all those actors, but I've been to one con, and it's just like my social anxiety is. I don't think I can handle that stuff because I'm like it seems so. And this is not a knock at anyone else because I would love to do it. I just feel so parasocial when I go. You know, like I'm like, okay, hi. Will you say, like I don't know what to do. I just feel so dumb. Will you sign my picture? And then I don't talk to them. Like I don't know how to have a conversation with people. And like I met Ralph Macchio. The lady in front of me talked to him for like 30 minutes. It was just me and her because it was the end of the day. And she got her little baby and it's dressed up as a Karate Kid. She's talking and they're having a good time. And that's my turn. I'm like, will you sign this? Thank you. And they took a picture with me and then I left. I'm like, I could have told him, hey, I loved you on Dance with the Stars. Hey, I love the Karate Kid. Thank you so much for entertaining us all these years. Big fan. No, I didn't say any of that stuff. You force many a famous person to chat with you. See, I can't do that. I just like I would like to go. I like the idea of going and connecting with them, and then like also too because again, I'm sure a lot of the people like a lot of times it's nice to say thank you or like tell them like without making it weird. Tell them like why you appreciate them or why you like their character, stuff like that. And 9 times out of 10, they're just like us. We like to hear that stuff, and it's something nice to do. But I don't know. I went one time and I was like, this is so weird. I can't. So, like, as much as I'm like, it would be cool to go to cons, I'm like, I'm so bad at
Will
social
you support
stuff.
Margrave Yobb's plan?
That depends on what
Mary
it
was
is.
always your favorite member of the Fellowship.
If
He's
he
massively
decides
underrated.
to just wait, then no.
Yeah, I
can't
I
take
love
that
Mary
risk
and I
any
love
longer.
Pippin. Pippin
Do
was
you
my
think
favorite.
we
He
should
was just so
look for help
silly, but
somewhere
like
else?
Mary and
I
Pippin
came
together.
here for one reason alone.
The goats.
To hear a plan of attack against Sigismund. If Jobst
I know,
doesn't lay one
Mike.
out
It's more so
before
about
me,
my own
I'll try and find
insecurity,
someone
right?
more courageous.
I don't think they'll think anything of it. It's just that I know I struggle. Well, you met Nathan Fillion at DragonCon and made him listen to you rant about things. How does it feel to live my dream, freak? I have been crushing on Nathan Fillion since like 2009, brother. What? You son of a biscuit. He thought it was hilarious. Oh, that's so cool. Ugh, that's so cool. So when I went to my con, I met William Shatner. That's why I went specifically. And it actually went decent because they had to move his line fast. And I was really embarrassed because like they had etiquette. You had to buy what you wanted him to sign ahead of time. And then you had to tell them what you wanted him to sign on it. They put it on a sticky note so that, you know, to be fast, they could just hand it to him, signed it, pass it on, sign it, pass it on, sign it, pass it on. My uncle tried to tell me not to have them sign it to you, just to sign their name so that you can sell it in the future and it'd be worth money. But I was like, I sat there the whole time like regretting it, and I'm like, but they want it signed to me. But I want it. I don't want to sell it. And so finally I got up there and I said, I immediately was like, I'm so sorry, but would you be able to sign it to me? And he's like, it'll be my pleasure. And I was like, oh! So that was a nice interaction. But then I paid for the whole meet and greet aspect where you go and you get your photo with them. I'll never do that again. I don't know how people do that with celebrities. It was so weird. It was so weird. I didn't like that part. Of course, he had to sit in a chair and they just usher you in, stand you behind him, you smile and you leave. There was no talking. No, I don't know how to act. I don't know how to act. It's so bad. Let's get him in. Okay, how do I get back downstairs? I'm lost! Help! Help! Oh, there's a door here. Nope, this is not where I want to be. Help! Hi, Torin. I'll come back to you.
Take a look at that. A nightingale, sir.
Oh, here's where all the ladies are. That are just wives of the men, probably. All gathered.
I'll bet my last groschen he's setting the stage for his final performance.
I was just making sure, lady.
I hope there'll be no singing.
What's her name? Lady
I've had a
Kath?
few
No,
nightingales,
not Lady
and they all
Catherine. Lady
screech like the devil.
Stephanie. It's like, I'm pretty sure her husband is not here.
What's that? Don't you
shit.
want to leave already?
Oh, sorry.
What brings you here?
My bad. How do I sneak in there without that man noticing me? That was easy. That's not sealing. Wait, why do you need it?
executed.
He was in awe that you knew about Slither. We're like, seriously, it's only the greatest horror action of all time. But you looked at your friend like they knew you was lying.
Those shenanigans.
Excellent cheese fest. Kai had me watch that. Kai had me watch that once. It was definitely a movie. It was definitely a movie, and I solely watched it because he said Nathan Fillion was in it.
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet. You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Lady, with all the clamor going on
But exactly,
here,
it's those
I can
kinds of
hardly
things
hear
like
my own
talking about.
Hear the odd.
I remember hearing Nathan Fillion say this was in early Destiny 1 days, like it had only been out like maybe a year at tops, and he said one of his favorite interactions at a con was the first time somebody came up to him and had him sign a Destiny grimoire or something, or like something that was like specifically Cade. And he was like, that was so cool because again, it wasn't what he was super known for yet. Now everyone knows him from Destiny, but it was so new, and he was excited about that because they're like, they always want to talk about Firefly. They always want to talk about Firefly, you know, or Castle. What? You and I watched Slither, remember? The movie Slither? Freak Show was talking about it.
You're more capable than I expected.
Did you already wipe it from your memory, Kai, that we watched that?
And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed.
Maybe you were the
Lichtenstein's
fan freak that he
proposal
said
with
was one of his
both
favorite interactions.
And money.
Thank you.
Also, it used to be
Yes,
my
quite.
dream.
But let's drink to our bargain.
Since Halo was it Halo ODST dropped? Since Halo ODST dropped, it had been my dream to randomly run into Nathan Fillion somehow on Xbox and add him to my friends list. I used to dream about it. I'm like, like I daydream. I wonder what his username is. Maybe one day we'll play Halo together. Maybe one day we'll play it. And then when I started streaming for the first time, and I was like, yo, celebrity collaboration, me and Nathan Fillion playing Halo. Right? Who wouldn't want to see that? Is Geeky low volume to anyone or just you? Yeah, I'm loud as heck, brother. I'm loud as heck. I can turn myself up a little bit. I don't need to scream because we're not playing a horror game or with loud game music. All right, can you hear me now, Kai? Kai, can you hear me? Kai. Well, let's drink to the bar. Sorry, I've already had too much of your help.
How could I refuse a toast with such
All right,
a fine
I
lady?
was saying,
To your health,
Freak Show was talking about how Slither was
And
one of their
the
favorite
success
horror
of our
movies,
efforts.
starring Nathan Fillion, and I said you had me watch that once. We watched that together one time. Does he have stats? He does have stats. Yeah, I have no qualms about getting drunk with Godwin. He's literally a level 24. He's fine. He's fine. Absolutely fine. The movie's hilarious. Yeah, it was a movie. Geeky and low volume never associated. Thank you. Thank you. I think the problem is though that like we all adjust the volume to match my loudness, but when I'm just chatting like this, sometimes my regular speaking can be quite soft. It's just very rare. That's why I like to put the mic right. I put it literally touching my chest. Figured that would work out better when I'm just chatting, not being loud. Yeah, and that might not be Twitch itself, guy. It's probably more so how everyone does their own OBS, right? Because I'm the same way. Is some people are so quiet, and then some are so loud.
God bless. How's it going? God be with you.
God be with you. Wait, where is this person? Where is this person? They're down here. Somewhere. Do I get at them through here? Hello? No? How the hell do I get to this person? They're inside the building, but they're down on the lower floor. Is there another stairs down? Oh wait, they're in here. Sorry.
We mustn't push too hard.
I'll be
A
right
jug
back.
of wine, thanks.
Burgers, patricians, and you. You seem a bit out of sorts. Anything wrong?
Isn't your hearing?
These grand aristocratic
Tend to listen to
assemblies
things
are
way
nothing
lower
for
than most
me.
people.
I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning how it all went.
On my
what
work
boys have to do
laptop,
next.
I tend to keep
But then
my
you'd miss all the
volume
grub
like
and
to
the
70
booze.
overall for my
And the
entire
gossip.
system. And then yet,
Oh,
YouTube I only
have
listen
you
to like
heard anything
10%.
interesting here?
Because everything seems so much louder at home. 1 second, I gotta take a phone call.
Let's hope young Lord Capon manages to stay free for a while longer. Ever since leaving Ratai, he's gone from one pile of trouble to another.
That's one thing you can always count on him for. I'll gladly wager with you he'll end up in some other shit by evening.
God forbid. Henry's not here now to pull him out of it.
In that case, it'll be up to you.
Alright.
I'm sure you wouldn't leave him to disgrace himself in front of Hanush.
Oh, sure, Hanush. Are we growling? You weren't growling, were you, buddy? I feel like you're unappreciating the masterpiece that was 2006's Slither, starring Nathan Fillion as Bill Party, directed by James Scott. Oh, I'm sure I enjoyed it. I'm sure I enjoyed it, but it was weird and gross.
It seems Liechtenstein's looking for allies. For his own ends.
And how's he gonna do it? Didn't you see them all fighting?
I like how I'm going around telling everybody about him.
Well, different approaches work with different people.
The only approach that'll work with Sigismund is open resistance. Maybe on the field of battle?
A lot of people think the wealthy burghers will stick with Sigismund. Whether
I would love a good wealthy burger, you know.
Convenience.
No, that's to be expected. As long
Oh,
as
stop
Sigismund
your
has the city council
hissing.
under his thumb, no one will rock the boat.
Stop your hissing.
At least
my
there's a
buddy
few
boy.
individuals here. Like Ruthard.
Sigismund confiscated his castle and half his estates. That'll be enough to make a man mad. Not to mention that his son was
Gross,
killed
where's your
in the
proof?
siege
Name
of
400 gross things about it. Scene 7, scene 19, scene 22, scene 23, scene 24, scene 25, scene 26, scene 27, scene 28, scene 29,
Hi.
scene 30. Basically
Where's
everything
that
after that. It's so gross. Where's that bear? Who can I talk to? I can talk to this guy. Nope. This guy. Ow! I ran into somebody. Can I talk to you? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't want to fight.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup
Brings
to
her
his lips,
seat.
and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Jobs comes up with a plan.
Wasn't there like
It's
a
full of
lady
holes
that
in
got
the
like
beggar's shoes, and now you're all
impregnated?
jostling to
Was
win
like
me
giving
over
birth
for him.
On the contrary.
to the worms.
I've come here
It
with
was
an
just,
idea how to
it was just
Does
gross.
that improvement include a few thousand men
It
at
was
arms?
gross.
If not, you can go to the devil with
Dude,
it.
I would have loved to meet
A
meet
few
Nathan
thousand
Fillion.
men
though.
at arms as a convincing army.
I talked to him about
And
Halo,
100 horsemen on
100%.
top. Only in order to get them,
100%.
we need coin.
Again, if I
You've got
could
my
speak.
attention, but not my money yet.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
We don't need to discuss redacted, or seriously redacted. TOS refuses, or even redacted. Yeah.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept.
No!
I don't want her to be unhappy.
We better not marry her off to Hans. No! 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 No, that's Henry's husband! What about me? Godwin. Please. Please, Godwin. All right, I did notice that we're over our hour mark. If you guys don't mind, let's take a quick 5-minute break. Save scum. I can't. I'm in the middle of dialogue. I'm going to say the top. I'm going to say Liechtenstein. No, let him come. Hi, Ship. Also, did I say hi, Deathmonger? Did I say hi, Deathmonger? We're going to run the ad. We're going to run the ad to avoid the pre-rolls. I have to swap some laundry. Unfortunately, I've been trying to swap it, but it keeps not spinning the cycle enough to get the water off of it. So, it's been annoying. So I should go do that real quick. All right, everybody, reconvene in a couple minutes. We shall be right back. I also might hit up the bathroom too real quick. But you think you met Lee Thompson Young and Chadwick Boseman when you were in elementary school? I'm gonna look up. See if that's the guy I think he is. Oh, it is him! I love Lee Thompson Young. Famous Chet Jackson. Right? Yep. That was a really sad passing. That was really sad. Mungo. We're gonna be on the best talk shows. It's from Dungeon Crawler Carl. Gonna brawl on our dungeon crawl. Getting work done, he recently got into a writing mood, so he decided to get back into writing and decided to write a Dragon Ball fanfic. Going on chapter 3, while you wait to get a call from your fair maiden. Interesting. You met Will Patton from Remember the Titans, who was filming in Cuban Gooding Jr. when your radio was filming. That's cool. Yeah, I've never met anyone famous except for the people I saw at the convention. And then I saw Da Bears coach Mike Ditka at a dinner port once. I met Zendaya in my dreams. Does that count? Will Patton would be a cool one. You know, it's one of those actors where like people don't think of them like oh, like big name actors. Will Patton. But like Will Patton plays like such iconic people, including my favorite villain from my favorite movie, The Postman. So cool. So cool. Met the entire band of Skillet. John Cooper's a sweaty, sweaty man.
I believe Liechtenstein is single.
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund. Yitka could end up being a pawn to
they're gonna
blackmail
make
both
me.
of us.
They're gonna make me do it.
I'd be honored to oblige. I'm in my prime.
Forget about it. Even if by some miracle you could manage to sire children, you'd die before you could raise them.
The truth.
Yeah, they're all
doesn't
from South
offend, my
Carolina.
lord, but I had to give it a try. How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
Oh, thank God. He's young, but not inexperienced. You're right. He's not a good choice. Come on, Luther, sit down. I gotta think about this. I want to say this. I want to say this.
He may be young, but he's got something between his ears. He's got battle experience. And when he gets the estate that's his by right, he'll be well secured for life.
If he gets it. Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy with that state of affairs. On the other hand, the Lords of Lipa have a good reputation.
Wait, he
and
wants to
Hanush
marry
can always be
Hanush?
relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support
Oh, not Henry's husband!
Pushing a friend to tie their knot to save the kingdom.
Why do I have to role play as the character? Oh!
The kingdom will not forget his
Luther.
sacrifice. Now
Why do you
stop
always have to?
dilly-dallying
You
and
know
go
you're going
and
above
tell
and beyond to
Hanush.
show that butthole off on screen. You know you're going above and beyond to show that butthole off on the screen. You don't have to stretch it that high. You don't have to stretch it that high. Yeah, but you're a handsome boy. You're a handsome boy. The first, oh no, it asterisk, it bleeped it. I can't read it, Torin. The first what was filmed near you? The most iconic movie of all time was filmed near me. Oh, first Hunger Games. Oh, very cool. The most iconic movie of all time. Give me a second to remember the name of it. Wait, because I always want to call it by the name of the team. I always want to call it by the name of the team. So what's the name of the show? Oh, the most iconic movie of all time, Semi-Pro, starring Will Ferrell, was filmed literally in Flint, Michigan, because they're the Flint Tropics, just up the road from me. I tried to audition to be an extra. You know, you send in your application. It didn't work. It didn't work. Also, up the street from where I work, there was a short time when Michigan did some tax breaks for the film industry, and so it was really cheap, and so like everyone started making movies here, but it was a really short window, and I think they stopped doing that. But up the street from where I work, there's a classic like 50s diner, and so Drew Barrymore came and filmed scenes for her movie she was directing, Whip It, which is the roller derby girls movie, and they filmed all the outside shots of the diner where the characters worked. Booty slaps, booty slaps. Cats just love a good booty slap, don't you? Oh, you love a good booty slap. Booty slap. So he's doing that now, and you have had several films shot in your town, like indie films, yeah. Yeah. Live outside Atlanta, so lots of Walking Dead. Yeah, it'd be cool if more people filmed here. I don't know why they stopped doing it. Oh, and during that time as well, we've talked about this before. I've showed this on stream, but not all of you will have remembered it. During that tax break, they also filmed the movie The Great and Powerful Oz, right? I think it's called. Oh, shoot. Can you not bite me? Can you not? Oh, it's called Oz the Great and Powerful, with James Franco and Mila Kunis. They filmed that somewhere in Michigan, and so a lady that I used to work with, she's since retired, but she's actually an actress, you know, with her actor's card, and so anytime things open up in town, she basically gets hired on the spot as an extra. And so she got casted for the Oz the Great and Powerful. I was gonna see if I can find the scene. And not only is she in the movie, but because she was in the movie, she's also, was it Mariah Carey or Beyonce? One of the two has a song for the movie, so she shows up in their music video because they use scenes from the movie. I'll see if we can find her real quick. I see a wire. Okay. Wait, let me pull this up.
You are mistaken.
Wait, is that...
I see a wire.
Wait, is that a young Joey King? Is that her name? Is that a young Joey King? By the way, I wonder if the lady... Okay, so the lady I'm talking about who works plays... I'm pretty sure she plays the mom of Joey King! Even an extra element to this. Because I believe this girl's in a wheelchair.
Mistaken, sir.
Yeah, yep. Wait, nope, that's not her. Wait, is that her? Okay, maybe she didn't play the mom. Never mind, I lied. I swear I thought she played the mom of the girl in the wheelchair. But that wasn't her. Sec, ref. Give me a second.
Why?
I thought my coworker was the mom of the girl in the wheelchair, but she's not.
What need have I of wire?
Yeah, Oz Great and Powerful. I'm waiting to see if they show my coworker. She was in this movie. That was hilarious. I believe she's on the other side. Uh-oh.
What's that? Not now, kid.
Yeah, that was Joy King, and this lady I think is her mom, but that's not my coworker, so I was wrong about the casting. This is the mom, so yeah, it's not her. I believe she's sitting on the other side. I'm waiting to see if they show her.
Make the kid walk.
Wait, maybe it's this. Okay, wait, I fast forwarded it.
I would make her walk, of course, but
Come on. I can't see, Luther.
there is a distemper in the ether.
I can't see. Wait. Wait. I couldn't see. Luther was in my way. They just showed the crowd. Wait a minute. They just showed the crowd. I'm looking. I'm looking. If we can't find it here, she's in the music video, so I'll find her there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're a phony.
Thank you. Oh, the great and powerful.
Okay, yeah, they didn't show her in that scene, so okay. Mariah Carey. We'll find her in this one. She'll be in this. That I know for a fact. Oh, we can't have the music on because of DMCA. So it is Mariah Carey. Oh, here we go. So she shows some scenes from the movie. Why is this lagging so bad? Why is it lagging so bad? Oh, yeah, Mike. She does. I think people are so mean to her. Again, I think she's just one of those actresses who I think she just plays in a lot of movies and she has fun with it. I don't get why everyone like hates on her so much. Oh wait, there she was. There's my coworker. This was my coworker. So yeah, she did have a daughter. This girl was playing her daughter and this was her. But it was not the girl in the wheelchair. I confused him. So she shows up in the movie at some point. They must show the reaction. And then she's in Mariah Carey music video. I'm like, what the heck? That's so cool. That's so cool. Meanwhile, I try to tell her to get me a... We went with this exit. What am I stuck in? Oh, here we go. Meanwhile, I try to get in on being an extra in a show. And I was like, how do you get into that? And she's like, you know, obviously she has her card and stuff. I'm like, and an agent. I'm like, man. I would love to do that. I love movies so much. Just like I love games. I would love to do something. Be a part of them somehow, you know? Okay, back to reality. We have to go marry off our husband. To go marry off our frickin' husband to a woman.
Take a look at that.
He's a man's man.
Surrounded
He doesn't want to be married to no woman.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do?
Bullet Train was so funny, though. I love Bullet Train. It's going...
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the Elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? By Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do
yeah, I tried my best to... Like, the first game, I tried my best to... Not necessarily 100% because I know I won't get all the achievements. But I try to do every quest there is. All side quests and main quests. We'll get it done eventually. It just takes time. The first game I started in the summer, I think in July. I decided to... I never beat it the first time around. And I decided, you know what? I'm really in the mood of playing it. I took it on vacation and I played it. And then... got to a fairly good point, caught myself back up to where I was, and then started streaming it. And we beat it the day before Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 dropped. So I started in 2024, beat it sometime in 2025. So we did it in a fairly decent amount. This one's going to take me longer, I'm sure. Hi, Joe! Miss Blonde, Joe from the Chatterday Times. They make a KCD 3 and ask you to be a part of it. How high would you jump? There is no height that I would not jump. There is no height in this world that literally couldn't be jumped by me. Gravity wouldn't even exist. That's my response. Gravity would no longer exist. I would not believe in it anymore.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
We didn't promise it. We said we'd
Out
talk to
with
Hanish.
Lord Kunstad has a niece, so I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstad. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young
The video
Hans
posted in
is to marry
Discord.
Kunstad's
If you posted it
daughter?
today, no. I've been very
If
busy
you're
today.
serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Today. All right, I'll check it out. Unless you want to tell us about it, I'll check it out here in a minute or after stream. All right,
Cheers!
Cheers to you! And to
Man,
your
I'm just
buying
getting
skills.
drunk. I'm getting drunk today. Oh, it's the snow you had. Oh yeah, I didn't see the video, but I saw the thumbnail. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail when I opened up a Discord real quick for some stuff. Yeah, our snow, because it's not melting, our snow is fairly deep now. I had to shovel it yesterday because I'm so nervous because Ash had sent a package. It hasn't come yet. But my front porch, remember a couple years ago I stepped off of it and rolled my ankle because the ground by the porch kind of slants right by the bottom step and hurt myself very badly. And so I'm just so afraid. I've seen a footprint right in that spot from a delivery person who didn't want to go up the step. They just set it on the porch and then, step there. And I'm just so nervous someone's going to roll and break their ankle delivering packages. So I made sure I went out yesterday. I shoveled as much as I could and made a big berm there in the hopes that they don't step in it, because I made sure it was deep. It's like a 1.5 feet deep right now right there. Like, please don't step here. Don't step. And I shoveled a path, so hopefully they'll follow the path. Alright, hi puppy. Is there any way to not marry Capon to this woman? I'm sad. I'm sad.
Sabocek,
It's -1
your
right now.
niece Yivka can start
Yeah,
preparing
my
for her
pipes.
wedding.
My pipes keep freezing. I ran my heater all night and all day.
Indeed.
Then
Shut
I
it
will
in,
fulfill
and it wasn't
my
until
end of
about
the bargain
5 o'clock
without
that it
reservation.
finally thawed.
Thank you.
I had to
Lord
unplug
of
it because I don't like to leave the heater
Enough
running.
formality. We'll have a
on.
drink.
By
What
the
do
time
you
I got
say?
out of the movie and back home, it was frozen again. Which is crazy because, my regular heater's running. It's just not it's just not the space heater running. It is, yeah, it's -2 here. It's crazy because again, not that we don't get negative temps in the winter. We always do, but it's it's one day out of the week typically. It's oh, it'll be cold and then it'll dip, and then it'll be cold and then it'll dip. The fact that it's been negative temps for 2 weeks now is crazy. I was trying to see if it says -2. Sometimes it says -2, but feels like this. It's not telling me. Oh, never mind. It is telling me. Feels like -10 degrees. -2, but feels like negative 10.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
Here's to a good bargain.
The unhappy Lord Capon. Technically, Hans and Henry can't marry anyways. Sad, but no gay marriage rights. 1400s Bohemia. I can't believe it. So we'll just have to be his mister. Instead of his mistress, we'll have to be his mister on the side. A marriage of convenience, but but a tryst of love.
I'm still hoping it works out and we walk out of here with a clear plan. But maybe you were right. It was probably not the...
Gentlemen,
It's 59
I
there,
think we
J-Rock.
can
J-Rock,
raise
you're
our
probably
goblets to the
freezing to death.
successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this
They call it the
supposed to be your
right-hand
secret
sheath.
weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
Speaking of Square, I'm learning to pause so not to talk over the good stuff. I have yet to watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I've been very excited for it. I really loved the book when I read it a while back, so I've been waiting for them to make this one. But if you guys haven't seen the show, the main characters are Duncan, the hedge knight, and then a little boy named Egg, who basically like wants to squire for him. You know, he's just a hedge knight, so really isn't like no nobility or anything. And then this little boy like befriends him and looks up to him. And so in the show, the actors, I seen a like a behind the scene interview of the young actor who plays Egg, and he's like, I'm so excited. Today's the first day I get to meet so-and-so, the actor who plays Duncan. And he's like, I'm so excited to meet him. I can't wait. Like, he was so cute. And then it cut to another interview where the actor who plays Duncan was like, oh, someone said to me, it was so nice of you to take, you know, him out to the arcade and have fun with him. And he's like, what do you mean? I did that for selfish reasons. I love hanging out at the arcade. And it's like, and then it showed a bunch of clips of them just like hanging out and like him acting like a big brother to the little kid. And I'm like, oh, that just makes me, again, any time an actor, you know, really just enjoys themselves and enjoys their role and brings life to it, it just makes me enjoy the media so much more, and like mad respect. So I love that. You're loving the weather right now, J-Rock? Nice.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings.
Henry is not a bottom.
New
You're
alliances
100%
have
right.
been formed.
Cape on.
And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord.
Friday, you ran into your middle school crush.
We will wait with an army at our backs.
And if I ran into my middle school crush, yo, one time randomly, and I don't know if it popped up like a recommendation, my middle school crush showed up on Facebook several years ago, not super long ago, like within the last 5 years. I was like, oh, wonder what he's up to. And I saw, like, it said, like, life update, right? And I was like, and it, like, at the top of his page had gotten married, and it showed a picture of his now wife. And I was like, yeah, I'm clearly not his type. That woman was like a quadruple Q cup. I was like, damn. Respectfully staring, madam. Respectfully.
How are we to raise an army?
Respectfully.
Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each
As
of
Kai
us
would
alone
say, he's a bratty
is weak,
bottom. Yes.
and that we could not find common ground.
Future bad problems,
But
100%.
has
yeah.
now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the verbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians. Our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstad.
There was just this old lady who just changed the
unite
top of the pool with
and
no.
march
What? She just went nude at the. What?
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
this is so sad! Oh no, this is so sad! Oh god, this is so sad.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those
She
are
did it
words
multiple
worthy of a
days?
nobleman.
My friend.
Is it
I
not like
still
against the
believe that
rules,
words
public
are more
indecency?
powerful than swords. And our words will ring
So
in
facial
a
structure,
thousand
yeah, because
voices
literally,
to the glory
that's
of
like
King
the life
Wenceslas.
leaving your body. Your muscles going into shock. Yes, otaku. We had, oh, it was awful, otaku. I had to arrange a marriage between him and this guy's niece because he wouldn't support our cause. It was devastating. It was so devastating. Oh. Wait, your middle school crush is 10 years older than you? How is that your middle school crush then? What? What? Or are you talking about something else? Oh, I feel so bad. He's really having a panic attack. He's like having a panic attack. This is gonna make him realize how much he loves Henry, though. Threesome's always an option. Again, a lavender marriage. A lavender marriage. You know? She probably doesn't want to be married to us. We don't want to be married to her, but for the good of the cause. And then she can have her affairs and he can have his. He's thinking, what about Henry? What about Henry? It was a teacher, most definitely. Inferiority. Yes. Yes.
After we conquered the city, you promised to
That
restore
is the
order
mood right now.
immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about
This
bandits.
is King Sigismund.
We care about rebellious nobles and
We hate him.
burghers.
We
What
hate
will you
him.
do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields?
From Luxembourg.
And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
Can I
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done
It is
anything?
time.
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same.
God, let me cut your nails.
Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein. To do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rabble get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you?
Just one more.
And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it.
There you go, buddy.
Your debts will remain.
That's my good boy.
Up to the
Let
last
me cut
groschen.
all 10 toes. Or
Only
10
now you owe
fingernails.
us directly.
Yeah.
And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult.
Uh-oh, I think I
And
missed
to
one.
make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Let's go.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent
Almost sounds like
sycophants.
Balmar Stonefist from Skyrim.
Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
Mark
And
Fart.
drunks.
I don't like Mark
Give
Fart.
them hell. Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sergeants, your insolence just cost you your place on the council and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to
Yeah, I was
sober
gonna say, I
up.
can't believe this guy just
And if
openly,
not, put him in the pillory for a while.
openly doing
I'll
that.
see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
She was a friend's
Sire,
older sister.
That would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else. The council is dismissed.
I always forgot Henry was there. I almost forgot Henry was there. It's so funny.
Don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry.
Question. Why is he being so nice to me? Why is he being so nice to me? Guys. Does Sigismund play for the other team? Is he gonna ask Henry? Is he gonna ask Henry to do things that I'm not prepared for yet? Oh no, Henry, no! No, first Hans, no Henry. Wait, with that haircut. He went, yeah, he's yeah. Is he more of a dagger guy than a shield? Does he like daggers more than shields?
And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Well, we know he's impotent, right?
Between the two of us, Marquardt.
We know he's impotent, right? After doing the Monastery Quest DLC, it was revealed that, you know, he's never gotten a woman pregnant. But maybe it's more so to do with chemistry than anything, right? Yeah.
Was I not perhaps too harsh on them?
Okay. Definitely need to save it. Definitely need to save it. Okay, servicing Kingsman of Luxembourg. Serving King himself might be more challenging. What does he want me to do? What does he want me to serve him? I don't know. Did he ask for wine? What did he ask for? I can't save it? Can't save just now. Try again, surely.
Candidly.
Why not? Did it auto-save? 17 after. Yeah, just auto-saved.
We have had enough of false flattery.
Did he ask me to come here, he said.
You are harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
Mark Fart? Does Mark Fart not recognize me?
Otto repeated to us several times.
Wait a minute.
this time.
Is this a continuity error? Does Markfart not recognize me? Or has Markfart never met me? Wait a minute. Has Markfart never met me before? Do I only just think we've met? Markfart. Markfart. Do I have Markfart on here? Wait. Do we not have Markfart? How come he's not listed? Oh, there he is. Sir Markfart. He's never met you up close, probably. Okay, this will say. I know he was teamed up with that other guy in the first game. But yeah, I think he's never seen me up close. You're right. Okay. Okay, let's just read up on him just to get a recap real quick, though. He was the governor of Prague. Much like those members of his nobility disgruntled with the reign of Wenceslas, saw in Sigismund of Luxembourg a better potential king. His motivation, however, had more to do with money and power. Nothing was to come his way from Wenceslas, while helping Sigismund promised a better position in the future. Therefore, it was not difficult for him to change sides. In 1402, at the call of King Sigismund, he joined the siege of Kuttenberg and the surrounding area as the leader of the Prague troops. Spoilers, he died from an arrow wound sustained during the siege of Sukdol, fortress defended by the Kuttenberg Mintmaster. For the purposes of our game, however, we postponed his death for a year. Oh, okay. Wait, I was like, Sukdol? Did we do that one already? Wait. For the purposes of this game, we've added him as a key player, so that's kind of cool. Things I've learned: don't read too far into these, or spoiler alerts.
He would be intolerably self-satisfied.
Yeah, we're not in our armor this time.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
I tried.
You tend to us as if we were infirm.
Did you want red wine or white wine?
Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
Monastic wine, he said. Monastic wine.
The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father
his throat is parched? Is that what he needs? Is that what he meant by that? I didn't realize he meant wine. I thought he meant something else.
With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish.
I'm literally in the best position. I'm literally the greatest. Shh, I'm the greatest spy of all time.
We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will
They
follow.
don't know. He's like, son, you don't even know what's in store for you right now.
You say the others will be brought into line.
He's like,
but what do you know?
Prepare
of
yourself.
them? We know only a few.
Why is he looking at me like that?
But
Stop.
there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
Stop.
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass.
Wait,
and
what?
relinquished that
You're so
throne
right. It doesn't let
that
me,
he
though.
has no use for anyway.
Can you imagine if Henry was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save the world. And just puts poison in this cup? Oh my god.
The nobility.
1000%, that would have been a funny thing that if they let you do it for a quick achievement and have the game just end there. And be like, end of the game. They need to make one about the Crusades time.
They made
That'd be cool too.
out of it.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at
Dude,
least
this
among
guy can't.
themselves.
Okay, he's wiggling his
Yost
eyebrows
does
at me too.
everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious.
It's making me
in the end.
uncomfortable.
This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously.
You guys, 100%. I really hope. I really hope he
You will follow
I didn't want to say positions us. No, that's not what I meant. I hope he propositions us. I think that'd be so funny. I really think that'd be so funny.
The wine was good to your health.
Positions us? Yeah, that was a Freudian
And
slip.
to your health too, boy. May your children grow in the land ruled by a good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
Why is he being so nice to me? I don't like it. I don't like it.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemaker.
Like, why is he going out of his way to say things about me?
While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff
Does he know who I am?
set out for Rabush.
What if he knows who I am this whole time?
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odin,
Oh yeah,
we can
Cocoa
handle
Puffs.
Ruthard easily. Rabush will be yours. After all, Otto has already.
There was a
got
lot going on
I appreciate your
during the
confidence,
Crusades.
sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of it.
White it is. Quickly. If Rabush falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
That looked like it poured out red, but this is the white.
Raise this town
Stop
also.
watching me!
I have some suggestions.
He's making. Well, I guess it's his job. He's making sure I'm not poisoning him.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
To bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea.
Also, I watched the first episode of The Rookie today. The new season of The Rookie with Nathan Fillion, speaking of. And it took place in Prague.
There's been
I'm like,
enough fretting, sir.
Prague's getting like
You shall see. Soon we will
a
drink
lot of
to the
notice right
conquest
now, I
of
feel like,
another
in a lot of
fortress.
things.
You are right. So then, to victory.
Why is
And
Henry...
you, boy,
Why am I
will you
standing right in
drink
front of
with
him?
us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
You're several seasons back. Yeah, I'm on... I think they're like on season 7 or 8 already. It's crazy. Or 9 even. Didn't realize there's that many. Anyone here old enough to remember the two guys, a girl, and a pizza place? I've never seen it, but I've heard of it. I didn't realize it was that Nathan Fillion and Ryan Reynolds? Which is wild to me that I found that out. Why am I drunk? Oh wait.
Left a long time ago. I saw it hard. I saw it a little while ago.
What's creating in her Irish priest has quite a view, sweating at the altar, nearly drops his soul to Hallelujah, Hallelujah.
No, this is Godwin. This makes sense. This makes sense. He's been drinking all day. Okay, talk to Liechtenstein. Celebrate with the guests. Celebrate with guests. Celebrate with
The
guests.
French court knows me by that name.
Well, how'd you like our wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France. Recipes are passed on from father to
Yeah,
son.
it just switched. It just
and,
switched, so I was confused
each
at first. And
generation
so I think I'm
brings them
assuming
to
Henry just had
perfection.
one.
I myself was
I could be
practically
wrong. I'm assuming they just
raised
had
on
one cheers, because I'm
How
gonna say he's
many
not gonna
I
sit
have
there and
tasted.
invite him to sit the whole
Even
time.
the
And
French royal court
maybe, I don't know.
took note of my refined taste.
Nolan North auditioned
The
for
king
Nathan's
himself
part.
had wine
Two
delivered
guys, a girl,
for
and a
his
pizza place. That's
table
crazy.
according to my advice.
Oh, speaking of, unless you guys don't want to if you consider this a spoiler about Iron Lung, turn down the volume for 30 seconds starting now. Giving you a chance. It's not a spoiler about the plot, but of who made an appearance, I guess you could call it that. So turn it off now. All right. Give you fair warning. Apparently they got Troy Baker to do a voice in Ireland. That was pretty cool. And that's all I'll say about that.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if you'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels.
Speaking of that,
this wine would
I need to play
perhaps be
Indiana Jones
suited to
DLC
the
so bad.
infirmary, where
Keep
it
putting
would
it off.
suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that, the taste is of little consequence. Give me 100 knights.
Why did I lose? Wait, why did I lose reputation? I commented that he had good taste in wine. I don't get it. Why do people not like Godwin? I love Godwin. Godwin's the best. Living up to their reputation, yeah.
You needed something well.
No.
I'd like to drink a toast.
Bruce Wayne
to our
is not
joint success.
Batman.
As they say,
Batman
all's
wears.
well that
Wait.
ends well.
Wait.
So, to brighten
Batman wears
tomorrow.
eyeliner.
Touching.
Bruce Wayne does not wear eyeliner.
What's
He puts the eyeliner on when he transforms.
I never had one.
Then he.
Not even a little.
Then he couldn't see. Wait, not even a little?
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now.
My Batman
I'll
has nipples.
gladly drink to that with you. Only
Wait,
there's
Bruce
nothing
Wayne
to
doesn't have
drink.
nipples. Batman
Wrong
has
try.
nipples.
I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him.
I know.
all
I think it.
evening.
I like the.
He had
I like the
pictures
Batman
booked
suits with the
somewhere
nipples.
for himself and his
I don't know.
closest
I like it.
friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap
I don't know.
dregs.
Not in a weird way. I just
Try to
always
find
thought it looked
one of these
aesthetically like
pictures
nice
for
because
us,
like it was
eh?
like
I'm sure you can
it looked
manage
just like a
that.
muscular
You can bet
chest.
on it. I've got a nose
I liked
for
it.
Bruce.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing.
Like
quick.
as a child, I'm like it makes sense. I never understood why people were complaining. I'm like it's anatomically correct. Who cares? Everybody has nipples, guys. Free the male nips. Free the Batman nips.
To King Wenceslas.
So, do I have anything I can drink to make myself not drunk? Will bread soak up my alcohol? Oh, I'm so over hungry. I can totally read this. Where did that woman say someone will see us?
What does it matter?
Where'd they
We've
go?
reached an agreement, but it's going to take time to raise the army.
Where'd they go?
I don't know about you. Remember, I wouldn't be spared.
Where's the door outside again, chat? Over here. And it gave us Val Kilmer butt shot. Yeah, it gave it. It makes again. I love actors who love their work and what they do, and it always makes me sad knowing that Val Kilmer hated himself as Batman. He hated himself as Batman, and he's literally my favorite Batman. I loved it so much. And it makes me so sad. I'm trying to sell. Okay, there we go.
Having a good time? There's a fucking
old woman's
more.
topless. I just can't
These
believe
old
she didn't get in
farts here
trouble.
have no idea what
If it
fun
kept
is.
happening.
Well, what are you missing? There's
Especially when there
wine,
could be
food.
children around and stuff, you know? It's
A
like,
few females worth the same.
it's just like, I'm sure there's probably a rule against it. I mean, if
rather
there
have a
isn't
game
a,
of
if there
dice.
isn't a rule against it, then
I want a
whatever,
good
I guess.
punch-up.
It's just so wild. I have got me dice or good punch up.
Well, let's have a game then. But for what?
For a coin. What else?
People are on European. Well, yeah, there's going to be Europeans everywhere, but doesn't mean that the rules are allowed to be nude on the ship. Was she European, you think? Do I have money?
Playing for coin's a bore. You got anything else to wager?
Well, I might have something. But you'll have to bet at least 20 groschen against it.
And what might that be?
Let's keep it a surprise. You won't be sorry.
Have you
though.
watched any Bridgerton, Kai? I'll take it.
What the hell? It'll be fun at least.
They make
You
some
bet it
allowances for them on another cruise. An old Russian dude just full on changed into swim trunks at the pool. That's insane. That's insane. A woman topless is one thing, a man full frontal is another. That's another. Score and pass. That's wild. That's wild. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go.
God be with you, and with you.
I'm not risking it. I won? Oh, easy. I'm dumb. I wasn't using my math skills, guys.
You can dip that rotten carrot in lard and ram it up your dry arse.
I was just having a laugh with you. Lighten up a bit, eh?
A rotten
Well,
carrot.
if you don't like your prize,
I missed him show that
hand
to
it
us.
over here.
Here you are. Not much use to me.
Ah, you've got no imagination. It's not for eating, but it still has uses. Like I could shove it down the back of the cousin's shirt.
Will you give us a carrot?
Want to roll some dice?
Sure. Let...
I'm playing again. When he said that carrot has other uses, I thought he was going to say something very vulgar. I can't see. 2, 3, 1, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5.
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you, friend.
6, 6, 1, 5, 5. Love his hair, the classic bowl cut, yeah. Dude, I'm so drunk. How did I get more drunk? I didn't drink, I've just been gambling. Okay, I'm farting. Oh my god, embarrassing. Godwin, keep it together. Godwin, you gotta keep it together, man. 3, 4, 3, 1, 1, 6. Four, 5, 4, 6, 4. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. Wait. Do I select something I shouldn't? Oh, this 6. 4, 5, 4, and 4. What? He's won. He's already won! Oh my god. Oh my god. He scammed me. He scammed me.
Want to roll some dice?
Sure.
I got no money.
I don't. Oh, you can stuff your.
Do I have to win? Question, do I have to win? Why can't I save it? He has no save or schnapps.
Want to roll?
Sure.
Since it.
That man had the most perfect roll of all time. 5, 3, 5, 4, 2. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5. Work. I'm gonna bust. I'm getting squat. 6, 6. 6, 6, 6. Let's go. Absolutely clutch. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small pass. 1250 on one roll, guys. 1250 in one roll. That's crazy. I'm getting my money back. Oh my gosh, Godwin, keep it in your pants! I'm pretty sure I just crapped myself. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Is this enough to win it? No. Right? 2, wait. Wait, is this enough to win it? My math's bad. Give me a second. 50 plus 50 is 100. That's 1,300, 1,400, 1,500. Yes, it is! I won. I won. But in the end, I'm the loser. In the end, I'm the loser because he took my groschen.
Want to roll?
Sure.
Wait, I won! Did he take my money? Why am I...
10 grand.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. I just forgot. It's just... Sorry guys, to play this again. My bad. I fell for it. Oh my god, I can't see. Are we drinking while we're playing? What is happening? 1, 2, 2, 6, 6, 6. 6.
God be with you. G'day, g'day.
Yes, he busted. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. Oh my gosh, that was a juicy one. Gross. Away. Away. 1, 1, 4, 3, 4. I'll just score and pass. He's gonna bust here. He made a huge mistake.
God be with
Oh
you.
damn.
God be with you.
Jinxed myself. I jinxed myself. Oh my gosh, I jinxed myself. Bus, please, lose all of that. Yes! Oh my gosh, he just lost so many 1,200 points. Brother. 1, 2. 1, 1, 5. It's 250. Scoring pass. I'm playing it timidly. Wonder how they Foleyed the farts. That reminds me of a story I heard once about Mass Effect that's gross. And I'm like, no, people are like, that is a lie. There's no way that's true. And it was the scene in Mass Effect 1 where there's this like hive mind monster, forgive me for not remembering my large well, on one of the planets, and it like is using an Asari like as a symbiote to speak through her. And there's a part where basically she's like inside it, and it she comes out of it, and it makes like a gross noise, right? And I've seen the rumors that people say someone Foleyed the noise of themselves taking a dump in the toilet. I'm like, that's disgusting. There's no way that's real. There's no way that's real. 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, 6, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I win. Alright. You're not who I'm supposed to party with anyways.
Yeah, they'll have plenty of time to cultivate that happiness.
Well,
how come you're still here, sir? Weren't you supposed to travel with Sir Hanush? Raise an army, prepare a wedding feast and all that?
All hail Jobst. He sorted things out here nicely. He got my money for a start, and that's more than I wanted to give him. But you know how it goes. Give them a finger. I explained to the Margrave that I'm not going anywhere, and I sent my captain with him. He's still young and full of piss and vinegar. I'm too old and fond of my comfort.
Capon?
Did you at least discuss with Hanush where the
I feel
wedding
so
will
bad
take
for
place?
him.
Nothing to discuss.
After
The
this
wedding will
dialogue,
take
though,
place at our castle
it's
Littitz, of
been time
course.
again, another
It's
hour.
the pride of our family.
We're gonna
we
take
can fit in
our
3 times more
commercial
people
break.
than here, and that still wouldn't
I'm
be
gonna
much.
use the bathroom. I'm gonna check my laundry.
But there are 2 castles.
We'll
in
play a
Rata.
little bit longer, but not too
I
much
bet
longer
my
because it's almost
right
1 a.m.
arm,
But we'll
old
play a little bit
Hanush,
longer.
will want to have the wedding there.
What? In Ratai? Well, I ought to look into that then.
But deal with him yourself, though. I won't be your gent's messenger anymore.
Godwin, get it together.
I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, my lady.
you don't have to listen.
Okay. We're paused there. Alright, BRB. Just a couple minutes, chat. See you guys in a second. Cause maybe they're gonna be the one that says did not check my laundry. I'm pretty sure it's still clean. Oh, but I did drop my phone on my foot. That hurts so bad. Oh, that hurts so bad. Okay, what is our quest? Oh, my foot, it's hurting. Oh, it landed right on the bone of my foot. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Find a jug of wine. I'm drunk. I'm drunk, Joseph. He just left my side 5 minutes ago, Shannon. Look, Joseph, I'm drunk. Some ice on it. I might have to tonight. Ouch. It must have, like, I mean, you know, it hurts when you drop it on your foot, but I'm pretty sure, like, the corner probably... Oh, it fell out of my pocket when I bent down to pick up something. Oh, it hurt so bad. We're gonna kill this man. Do you see what it says in the gold? For our quest, it says, Godwin had no choice but to start searching for jugs of his father's best wine. We have no choice. We have no choice. The joint bleeds. Luckily it wasn't on a joint. It fell on, like, this part right here, but on my foot. This bone, but for my foot. But luckily I'm not a hemophiliac, though. Luckily for me, Joe. I know that's gotta be no fun. I'm luckily not one. If anything, I actually have the opposite potential problem. My family has a genetic propensity for blood clots, unfortunately. I actually had to go and get tested because my dad has factor V and it's genetically passed down. And luckily I don't have that one, but my mom's side of the family has a different one that I don't think they can test for per se. But they can test it because somehow my mom and my aunt both know they have. Like they have. Like it's weird. They have different types, but it's the same thing. I don't know. My one aunt has one. My mom has the other. Is this guy puking? Oh, good thing I'm blind. I don't see the throw up.
Sorry, have you got some time to spare?
Am I gonna
From
hit on this
cleaning
one?
up this pigsty? Any time.
I've come to rescue.
I've come to rescue you from work and responsibilities.
That's my Godwin.
Really? Why don't you save that sweet talk and tell me what you want?
Well, it occurred to me we could maybe spend a little time together.
Of course. What else? Do you play dice?
You mean strip dice?
You strip if you like. Either way, you'll end up bare-arsed and with an empty purse.
All right.
All right. Let's have a game.
To run away.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose.
All I'm doing is playing dice. Wait, I can see better now. 1, 2, 3. No 5. No 5.
No harm done.
What?
It wasn't very good anyway.
Oh my god, she's cheating.
Just like that.
Godwin spelled backwards is new dog. New dog got that dog in him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still no 5. It's literally the same thing I had last time. If I bust again, this game's rigged. Fives.
You're not going to win with that.
Shit! Why didn't I select? Wait! Didn't I select all 3 fives? Why did it only take 1?
Your turn.
Oh my god, I lost. Oh my god, I lost. I lost.
Your mind. You're going to lose everything. Well, that's not worth mentioning.
I should have had 500 points. I lost 500. Yes, she busted! Thank God, we're still in the game, boys. We're still in the game. 2 ones, that's it. Fudge, why am I getting the worst rolls known to man? Godwin, my God, man. I'm getting crap.
I'd take it.
No, I'm gonna lose. Oh my god, please bust again, woman. Please bust. Please bust. Please!
There, that turned out alright.
Did it? Bust. We better hope she's in a Dutch ovens. That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting.
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the Lord saves for his nearest and dearest.
And you're one of those?
Supposed to bring it.
It's not for me. I'm just supposed to bring the wine to one of the distinguished guests.
I see. And if it evaporates on the way, it won't be your doing, eh? Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor, and I'm about to mop up vomit. Try asking my mom. She's the cook here.
I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy priest. Maiden cook? Wait, maybe she's more my age. Wait, she might be more my age.
Good day. What would you like?
Well, hello.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but are you busy?
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry mouths and half of them noble lords accustomed to all
I
kinds
still
of
haven't found
debauchery.
keep on. The food was excellent.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time. Lord Odoran was fortunate in his choice of cook.
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole life in this kitchen, and my grandmother before her. God rest them both.
Wait, you're Kvieta's daughter, Madlenka.
It's been a long time since anyone has called me by that name. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all. I would never forget you.
Do you think I could ever forget you? Come on.
Ah, stop it. Even as a young lordling, you were bringing girls here from all over the county. I was just convenient
Please
for
don't
you,
play with it,
because
there's
the
no winning
kitchen
away.
was just a few steps away.
Wait, we have to relive. This is for
I also
educational
chased that
purposes
dope
to
from
show
the
you guys all a
stables away from
reenactment of what Kai saw on
Or
his
have
trip.
you forgotten?
Kuba? How could I? When your father sent you away,
What happened?
I found out that dope wasn't so bad. I ended up marrying him.
Wait, did I miss a check or I just lost repetition? God, I'm so bad at playing Godwin.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left a haughty young pup, and now you return...
An old dog.
Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
How about reminiscing about the old days?
Why don't we go somewhere together?
She's married to a nice man, she said.
Reminisce about the old days.
I can't help it.
You really haven't changed at all. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing at your age.
Where might I find the really good wine here?
I had
Why?
to. It's
You don't like the stuff
it's
from the
canon
games?
for
It's
Godwin.
not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you go down the cellar stairs, you'll see the pictures lined up on the table.
Why do I
It's
feel like
Lord
suddenly this is a
Odorin's
trap?
bust. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
I feel like it's canon to Godwin though. Again, the first time you meet Godwin and his side quest in the first game is one of the best side quests. It's so funny. Henry meets him and needs some help from him, and he's like, I won't help you until you drink with me. And then they get so blindingly drunk, and then it shows them take some winches upstairs of the church, and then they wake up in a field, like, naked by some sheep, and you're like, what the hell? And then Godwin's so drunk he can't give his Sunday sermon, and he makes Henry do the Sunday sermon, and it's so funny. Oh, which one do we want? Wait, drink the wine? Wait, am I drinking the wine? Take the white, take the red. Which one do we want? Am I gonna take the red?
The red will be good, I hope.
Did he say which one he wanted? Do you think this guy's a red wine drinker or a white wine drinker?
Now there's a piece of horsemanship.
Last night we let the kingdom come and deliver us.
Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
We never got to talk to Capon.
That's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Are we sure it's him, or are we about to get murdered? We're about to get murdered. This is awful. I'm scared.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Yeah, good thing Robin Hood and his merry men are here. Godwin's about to be Godwin. Yeah. Henry isn't here. Hans is though. Henry isn't here. Henry's still in Gutenberg with King Sigismund.
Jesus! You're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own. Now I'm hit.
Wait, who? What did it say? Sir who? Can't make it on his own?
Bleeding like a...
Ow, I got hit. Shit. Bleeding. I'm bleeding. Help. Can't use it in combat. Wait a minute. Can we reload? 103. Yeah. I missed which lord they said I needed to help. I got very confused. I'm gonna reload for a second so I can hear that again. Sobered us real fast. Oh yeah. Shock will do that to you in fear. Whole game's just us saving Hans. Yeah, now we have to save him from an unwanted marriage, Mike. Now we're gonna have to save him from an unwanted marriage.
You're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
I'll be done with you.
How's this guy not dead yet?
Yeah, I'm moving. Show what you're made of.
Protect your brother. Shit! My brother died! What the hell? Guys, my brother's dead. I'm reloading. I'm reloading. No man dies on my watch. This might take us 3 or 4 tries till I realize, like, which people I have to help the most. I probably don't need to help Zhishka since he's probably got plot armor, right? We gotta assume Zhishka has plot armor. I'm dumb.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
I'll beat you. You bloody motherfucker.
That guy's dead. Okay, that's Zhishka. Where's Christopher?
Nice hit.
Where's my brother? Oh, shit. Which one's my brother? I don't know where my brother's at. Okay, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ow! I died. Shit. Nope, I don't like that. Did my brother die? Did my brother die? I feel like I want to kill more people. That's not fair. I want to see what happens before I decide to reload.
I have to go back.
I have to go back? Go back where?
Quick.
Oh my god, Henry is coming to the rescue again. This is insane.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait, why are we not in armor? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh my... Should I protect my brother? Question. Should I kill more people? Reload. Should I reload all the way back there and kill more people before Henry gets here? Wait. If Godwin's brother's dead, I'm reloading it, just so you guys know. I'm not letting that quest line end. Henry doesn't have any armor on, so I have to, before I run up to my enemies, I have to switch to my armor build. Because I can't switch in combat. We can't switch while we're in combat, so... Question, do we keep using our axe, or should I use my polearm? Nah, let's stay with the axe. But I bet you if I had the polearm, I'd be able to fight. I'll be able to run these people down. Come on, Pebbles. Run them down. Run them down. Okay.
Whoa!
I'm in the... What the hell? Come over this.
Now I'll show you.
Burn in hell!
Hey, no! He's had it. Show you stuff.
Come on, buddy.
Let him have it. He's had it.
Let's go. second. I think this is my brother and he's dead. Is that my brother? Who is that guy? Wait. Did my brother die is the question.
That was a close
Oh, my
shave.
chair's sinking.
A little too close. Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin.
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You
Always
turned
come
up
in and
at
save
just
the
the
day.
right moment.
Where's Capon?
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
I'm freezing.
They captured Oder and Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
What?
May she rest in peace.
What? No, we needed her. Wait, can I save her? In KCD2, can you save Anna of Waldstein? When did that happen? I'm assuming during this fight. Yeah, I think it's apparently not able to save her. Scripted event. Most evidence suggests that this game forces her death. Okay. That's sad. Were we supposed to go to her chambers? No.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And
That's
they
so
almost
sad.
killed my brother.
She was such a cool character. We just met her. She was the lady that's really smart and tactical and stuff. Like, you know, damn.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to
No,
wait for
because
the other side's move
Rob
anyway.
did a Halo
We don't
Night
even
last
know where
time.
Von Berghout took them.
And I think with it being his, he raised a sub goal, so I'm not surprised by it.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got
Are you gonna be playing tomorrow, Mike?
And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund.
Well, she doesn't have any weapons, unfortunately.
a
They came
promise
right in
than a
and just killed her.
But, as you can see,
Yeah.
our
Yeah,
allies
I
are
plan-
getting
I do plan to.
scarce.
I
We
think
should lay
last
low
time
until Jobs
we
gets back.
did a community night with him.
gladly
I didn't
play
stream
dead
obviously
for a
because it was
while.
like his community night stuff, but I think
Be
I
so
might.
kind.
I think I might stream this time.
And don't speak of the dead.
I'll
tried
just
to
have
come
to
as
be
soon as
good about.
possible and warn you, but von Bergov's
I'll just have
people
to be
beat
good
me
about
here.
being really respectful and
You knew
muting
he
up and
was
stuff.
coming.
You will be, yeah. You and I can do a shared chat and stuff if you want. I'll just have to make sure I. The problem is I'll have to make sure I mute up so that we're not talking. We're not talking over his stuff though. That's how I feel. So at least that's my plan. Which kind of defeats the purpose of the shared chat though. So that's up to you because we can't really talk to each other. You knew he was coming. Anyway.
I was standing a few steps from von Aulitz when he told Sigismund I was pouring them wine, and had to listen to how Sigismund was going to give him Raborsch. It was a horrible feeling. Not being
What's
able
funny
to
is
do
I
anything about it.
listened to that whole conversation and I didn't realize he was talking about coming here.
What could you possibly
I was
do?
so concentrated on whether or not
both of them
doing the right
My
wine.
fingers would itch too. Was there any knife lying around? Or at least a fork?
Do you know what that would cause?
Was that the redhead with the crossbow ship? No. No, that's Rosa. No, she's a lady who basically inherited her late husband's estates. She was the only female noble here at this this get together. Basically, they're deciding to have a revolution, right? And she was a key player on convincing the other lords to join us in our revolution against Sigismund. And it was a very small bit. We only just learned about her, but like they likened her to being very smart and tactical, and even to the point where she's helped another lord like invest and like get his money and his fortune and stuff. And they likened it to her and her strategies. And then of course when I met her, she was like, she knew everything that was already going on, and she seemed really cool. And yeah, she died like instantly in a stab. Finally get my revenge.
The war would end.
But at what cost?
Dude, man, hi!
After Sigismund's death, his
How
army
are
would
you?
be cut loose. They'd ransack the city and kill anyone in their way.
Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents? Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
We're doing good today. We have some really good main quest stuff happening, dude, man. It's been really awesome. We're gonna play for a bit longer, but I'll probably wrap up in half an hour. So it's my thoughts, because another busy day tomorrow. Will I ever get to sleep? Never. I actually fell asleep twice at the movie theater today. I was so tired. You want to get a...
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do.
Liechtenstein.
Give me a moment.
Liechtenstein.
I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with
What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
Wait. This is so sad. I'm gonna loot these bodies though.
He's as greedy as a pig. And Hinek is...
He's a noble and he only has 7 groschen on him.
The two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway. Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy.
Well, at least it was over quick. Though, You almost took Hinnek of Kunstadt.
Wow.
That dry devil is as tough as old boots.
That hose was worth a lot of money.
I wouldn't get up again. Didn't even spare the animals.
He didn't even. What? They killed the animals too? Oh my gosh. Okay, who did?
What about your horse? I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone said his mate.
I like him that I'm not the only one who's looting. This guy's looting. Look at this man. He's literally looting the body. That's so sick. Oh, look at that. This guy had some stuff on him. Is that better than my hat? I don't think so. I think I forget how high my hat is. Yeah, 3,000. This is why I will never switch off my cumin hat. This is why I don't switch off my cumin hat. Dude, I just really love seeing these men loot the bodies. Lost the rest playing strip dice. You're right. You're right, he did. They probably all lost their strip. They probably all played that lady. They probably all played that lady and lost her. Oh, she lived! She lived. Good to know. What about her mom? Did her mom live? I don't think they made it inside the castle. I think only the people who were outside died. I only think the people who made it outside died. We stopped them from getting inside. Guard. Oh, the horsey. This guy dead on this pillar is so funny to me. It's so funny to me. Wait till she leaves. And then I wanna see something. This is just so funny to me. Wait.
What a view!
Wait, let me get a better angle here. This is so funny.
Interesting.
Leave it alone, the two of you.
My hat that I'm wearing is top notch? Yeah, isn't it sick? Isn't it sick? 3,000. I found it, I'm pretty sure I got this one a long time ago. Back when I was doing, there's a village outside Gutenberg near the, near Sigismund's army's camp. It's the village that, like, the soldiers completely burned down and, like, killed everyone there. And then, like, they have a setup there. When I first came across it, I was determined that it was, like, important for me to take revenge and clear it out. But, of course, I think it procedurally regenerates and they respawn there. I didn't realize that. So we spent, like, 3 or 4 hours in that town, and I stealthed it because I was pretty low level. I stealthed it and tried to kill and murder every single soldier there until I was all done, and then I looted the place. And this is where I got my helmet, and it was so high level. It's crazy. Good night, Mike. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to wrap up this quest line, and I, too, am going to head to bed before 2 a.m. here, I think. So we'll be done soon. I just got to talk to my boy Hans. He's got to tell Henry that he's in an arranged marriage now. He's going to tell Henry he's in an arranged marriage. It's gonna break our heart, but it's, you know,
punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
it's not his fault. He didn't agree to it. He was forced into it.
As a pig, and Hinnek is well below.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway. One punchman captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, they brought it upon themselves.
So much money to be had here.
Greedy as a pig.
I feel like I should check everybody. Dude, so many swords.
Leave it alone, the two of you. Now we're in it with them anyway. Poor animal. Handsome, young, sturdy. Well, at least it was over.
Would be cool. We have another King's Die. I think that's really good. I think that's a really good one. Right? We like using the King's Die. If I had a whole set of King's Die, we might be goated. Oh, that person just bumped into me. Wild. Oh, noble blue noble. Oh, yes. Aren't they? Please be better than the one I'm wearing. Please be better than what I'm wearing. Please be better than what I'm wearing. 2,000. Nope, mine are 5,000. Oh, but maybe we can get Henry a new fit, guys. Maybe we can get Henry a new fit for this. This is the one that we usually run our... This is the one we usually run our Henry. Wait, where are my clothes? Did I not get my clothes back? Wait. Did I not get my clothes back? Wait. No, I got that. Okay, these are the ones I wear. These are the ones I wear on him, I think. 1,800, but maybe we could eventually get a blue fit instead of the red fit. We could switch to a blue fit for Henry, but Henry's color is red though. I feel like his color looks really good in red. Quilted hose. Such a loot goblin. I am. Boy Hans is the term for medieval term for boyfriend. He is Henry's boyfriend. He doesn't know it yet, but he is.
Another almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this?
God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves.
I just love how we're all just, I said this already, but we're all just looting.
Leave it alone, the two of you.
We can't let any of this go to waste. I think I already looted this guy, right? Yep. Oh, iron. I can take that.
Young, sturdy.
The question though is where did the woman die?
I wouldn't get up again.
Where did the woman die? Why did I take a cup? I don't need that. I don't need a cup.
This is a nightmare.
That sounds like Magdalena. Wait.
This is a nightmare.
Oops, shit. I took some stuff I didn't need. Wait, I took some stuff I didn't need. Where would my silver cup be? We have 4 king dice. This. I can drop this. Don't need it. We're gonna have to. There he is. Can't talk to him
Yes.
now. Wait, why wouldn't he
The
talk
best
to?
thing we can do is to keep doing our work.
What if the old lord doesn't
There
come
she is.
Then we'll have a young one.
I know,
He's not a
Waldstein.
little boy anymore.
It's so
Soon he'll
sad.
get married and have a bunch of children.
We can only hope.
Matilda. Oh my gosh, all the women like were murdered. That's so horrible. This is why we hate Sigismund. He's horrible. He didn't just kill the men, but the women and the animals too.
This is a nightmare.
Hans, why can't I talk to him?
Good to see you both.
Shit. Why do I
Alive.
look like this?
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing. They could well have killed us all. If it
I
hadn't
forgot
been
to
for
take my
you,
hat
Henry,
off.
Von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Aulich surprised even the king. No one could have seen it coming, not even you.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived. Well, not all of us.
Wait, what
They
are the odd ones?
killed
The body says a
Lady
cod
Anna
piece.
of
Wait,
Volstein
yeah,
and
they don't have
many
cod
other
pieces. I don't
nobles.
think that's the
It was
problem.
slaughter, and
You
they
have to wear.
captured
You
our
probably have to wear a
closest and
specific
most
style
influential
pants, and I
allies.
just I don't
Without
have
them, we can hardly get the
Not for
burgers
this
on
fit,
our
at least.
side. We're stuck.
Have I ever robbed the armor smith in Kudenberg? No, I haven't robbed too many people in Kudenberg because by the time I got there, I was already pretty well off. And I was just kind of doing side questing and I didn't need to make money so much.
I killed them. I killed them all.
He sounds so young there. Oh my god. And I think we might have recently in the last month we were doing a quest, and when I was there, I was like, oh, I might as well take some stuff. And I think I did take a bunch of things. I don't know if it was the armor smith or the weaponsmith though. It was one of them. Siggy's a freak. Yeah, Sigismund's a freak. He's crazy. And so is Mark Fart.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined. Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone. You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. Very soon.
My Henry is a
At
goody
Sigismund's
two-shoot, I will
council,
say this, but
an order was given to
I
ransack
don't
the Jewish
consider
quarter.
thieving.
I
I don't
We
consider
need to get
thieving
back to the city
bad.
and warn them. I'm going with you.
I need money.
Out of the question. Do you want to
I
end
need
up
money.
in prison
The
again?
NPC doesn't
You'll
need
be
it.
more
I need
useful
it.
if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry,
But
tell Samuel and the rabbi
if I
to get ready.
if I don't
Get a
need
hold
to
of yourself.
steal,
Someone
because
else
I
to
can
join.
loot
What has
now.
gotten into you?
I
sir?
can loot so much that I don't need to steal. Okay, I need to fix myself. I can't be looking this ugly in front of Hans again. I can't be looking this ugly. Take this off. You hideous. Much better. Talk to me. Talk to me.
What do you make of this Brabant fellow?
He's unquestionably a remarkable knight, that Vathelin. He rambles on a lot, though. My head nearly burst listening to him sometimes. Although it was better than being stuck there alone. Otherwise, he seems to me like a bold and worldly gentleman, if a little obsessed with wealth.
I honestly can't stand him. He's as full of tales as an old fishwife, and half of them sound very unlikely indeed.
No one's perfect. As for his
I didn't realize that was
constant
gonna be so rude.
You have to learn how
Totally
to
rude.
shut him up, and ideally not get locked up in one room with him. On the other hand, when Sigismund invaded, he could have easily just stepped aside and kept his nose out of it, and he'd still be sitting pretty in Miskovitz. Instead, he did the opposite and defended the town. Give him a chance to prove himself. You'll
Yeah,
see for
I
yourself.
I didn't mean to say
I'll
that.
believe it when I see it.
I didn't mean to say what I
happened
said.
when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergov came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room. It's a good thing you got me out of there.
Hi, Luther.
Well, what was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? I was...
Gonna take a shower. Have a good
It's
night,
just that
Dooman.
since
Thanks for
Nabokov,
stopping in. Hope you have a good
when they
weekend.
shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well,
I should
since
also
then,
take a shower.
I don't feel well in
Oh, I
cramped
gotta go to.
spaces.
I gotta go to
Actually,
a baby
I
shower
never did.
tomorrow.
I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov,
I'm just thankful I got.
forever, I had a feeling the
I
roof
got
would
everything
fall
done
on my
today
head
that I
again
was
and I'd
supposed
be
to help
buried
with
alive.
for that, so it's all done. So I'll probably just go to sleep and then get up and get everything done for myself tomorrow. It's a pity you live in a castle. Wait.
They didn't let you out at all? But
Luther,
you were in
don't
that
chew
room
on
for
my
ages.
wires.
No.
Give me, buddy.
They let us walk around the fortress a bit. We even went out for a ride twice, but they watched us like hawks. Not a chance of escape. But most of the time we were in that room. Like I say, I'm really glad you got me out of that hole.
He's my good boy. Yeah. You're my handsome boy. Say hi to everyone. Hi.
What did von Bergov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information.
Give us that monkey tail.
About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst.
Give
What
us the
they're
monkey
planning,
tail.
how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with, and that.
No, you don't need to go over there. You don't need to go over there. You need to get belly rubs. You need to get belly rubs. Yeah.
And what did you tell him?
He's a big boy.
Nothing that
He's
he
my
didn't
big,
already know.
big chunky boy.
I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that
Meanwhile,
message
my
and
brother,
discussed the rest
my
when
brother
we were
took
gone.
2 of the other
And did he
kittens.
swallow them? I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit.
And his cat's
And then
got
he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a
big,
while. But he soon gave up when he saw he was
big
getting nothing more
chunkers.
from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right
I'll
at
even
home.
have a special
The main thing
entrance
is,
built into my
you're
bedroom
alive and
for him.
kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
I know you do.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm bucking. Yeah.
He didn't tell me he's betrothed. He hasn't had time. He hasn't had time to talk to me yet. Wait, he didn't answer me. Why is this not working? Wait, why are these not working? Oh, this is a bug. That was a bug. Wait, this is wild.
Doing our work. What of the old world?
Huh. There's some new Kyle blurbs. What am I missing there? Tell Sam and Liechtenstein about the threat to the Jews.
He'll get married and have a bunch of children.
We can only hope.
Did I not say without
Oh,
You did. But I still insist that it was necessary.
There's my brother. That's my brother. That's Henry's brother, not Godwin's brother. Godwin and Henry both have brothers, apparently.
But most of it probably wasn't his.
Thank God for small mercies.
Godwin and Henry, I've just discovered, both have brothers. Except for this guy's not really my brother.
The others.
I'm adopted.
But what would happen to Mommy if neither of us returned?
Hmm? The community
Why does it let me
take
talk to
care
him?
of her.
Just like...
I have to warn him.
I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course. I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Let's go then.
Probably all of these people are drunk, yeah. They're probably all drunk from the party. On the wagon to Kutenberg. Okay. We're gonna take the wagon to Kutenberg, but as soon as we get a chance to stop, I think we will. I know he hates us, but he shouldn't. I didn't do anything.
Can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands
See, you're
of a
awake,
drunkard.
stranger.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
You.
All right.
Finally awake.
Like I said,
You
never
tried
actually
to cross
knew
the
Martin.
border, right?
He once came to
Walked
Kutenberg
right into
and
that
fell in love with
imperial
my
animal.
mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more, if we can get there in time.
Then we better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
I have a feeling there'll be a cutscene when we get there, and then that's where we should save it. I still want to know why Sigismund was being so nice to us. It's just really disconcerting to me. It was really just disconcerting, and it creeped me out.
What's the
I don't
matter?
want
Why
to
are
think
we
about it
stopping?
still.
We will walk
Get
from
it.
here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
Maybe he's just nice to the help, but maybe he has
What a
other
blessing
intentions.
it is to have.
Okay, we're gonna save here. I don't have time to do more questing because I am falling asleep. Alright, let's check if there's anybody else online tonight. Whew. As always, thank you guys so much for being here. This story's getting so good. Oh, it's just phenomenal. Some of the best moments happened tonight, I think, personally. Okay, perfect. We got Brannigan on. Let's raid over to Brannigan. Brannigan's playing some League of Legends. We'll toss you guys over there. Joe and YouTube, thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you all. But Twitch friends, if you don't mind hanging out for the raid, we'll go over and say hi to Brannigan. I'll leave my lurk for a while I get ready for bed, per usual. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Otaku, Joe, Dude, Ship, Kai, Deathmonger, Inferiority. Appreciate you all. Whew, and to all the lurkers and the chatters, thank you for being here. Tomorrow night, again, I'll be doing some Halo Customs with another streamer. He's hosting Halo Customs with his community. And I'll be hopefully joining up for that. And I hope to stream it while I do. And then if he opens it up to more people, obviously we'll let you guys know. And I'm sure anyone's probably welcome to join. But I will not go, I'm not the one planning it. So I'm not trying to step on toes by posting it in my channel and inviting everybody ahead of time. But just keep an eye out just in case if you're interested. Alright, good night guys. Bye.